According to Ming-Chi Kuo, we should be getting the iPhone SE2 soon with a familiar design. It looks like one of the firms Google hired to do face scans is causing the company a lot of trouble. And if you have a Huawei Mate 30 Pro and need Google Apps, it seems you can't get them for the time being. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I thought that we were over the whole problem with the drama of Huawei and stuff, but man, this stuff is just getting more interesting. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, but tell you what, we've been covering Pixel 3 and iPad deals forever, and we've got enough Apple news for the rest of the video, so let's focus on something different. Those of you interested in a premium mid-ranger, the Moto G7 is currently available on B&H for $230 shipped, and it's the 64GB variant configuration. Again, not necessarily the best phone in the world, but that Moto G lineup is awesome. You get a lot of bang for your buck. You can learn more about everything in the description. Now, let's talk about iOS 13.2, but not for the reasons you think. We're actually not going to talk about features. Instead, we're going to talk about a product roadmap that we've been waiting for a while, and it's the revamp of AirPods. It seems that Cupertino is actually working on a noise-canceling variant of these. A leaked image from September was rumored to be these AirPods, and has now a striking resemblance with the logo that we see in the beta. The model number is B298. We might see these at the end of this month, whenever Apple does have their iPad and MacBook event, if it does happen. Thing about it is, I've always complained about the fit of AirPods. Apparently these will have a tip, so it could just be that this is passive noise canceling, not necessarily active, but I don't care. I'll take any sort of improvements in fit any day for these. And now let's continue talking about Apple and the way the company is going to address things in the future. I mean, we've seen the company kill buttons like crazy. They killed the trackpad buttons in the Force Touch trackpad, then they killed the home button, sort of, and we've seen this on and on, but apparently the company is going to bring back something that we heard about a long time ago. See, there's a new patent that suggests that the company might want to get rid of the keyboard as well in the future. The patent mentions an entirely simulated motion with a mix of haptic motors and electrostatic charge to provide a realistic simulation of keys at the edges, the key travel, and even centering your finger on keys. And if you remember, Cupertino patented a long time ago a glass that would somehow form the shape of a keyboard. I don't know if that's ever going to go anywhere, but the thing about it is maybe we'll see that soon. It makes sense. But all right, let's take a little break from Cupertino for a bit. Let's talk about the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Our own Anton is working on his review. He was having a lot of fun with the phone, but a couple of developments just emerged. See, it looks like you won't be able to install Google applications on this device after a researcher revealed how LZ Play was using specialized Android permissions to install Google applications as system apps. The method was now filed as sketchy, and LZ Play was taken down. Even if you downloaded the APK in the past, the installer is not working. No other solutions have come ever since, and so we wonder exactly what to expect for the Mate 30 Pro. We'll keep you posted. We'll let you know what our experience is with our review unit. We're hoping that this gets fixed. And how about if we continue talking about Google, but particularly what we're expecting to receive in the Pixel 4. We know that there is some sort of face scanning that is supposedly going to be great, but it's had this controversial way of having the company acquire the facial data that it needs to be able to build its AI. See, in the past we discussed about the fact that the company was using some sketchy ways to get this information, and apparently one of the firms Google hired to get this face scan in the public was offering gift cards that was at the same time using a shady practice to achieve them. The Atlanta firm called Randstad was reportedly targeting homeless people and college students. They would tell them to play with the phone for $5 and tell them to play with a selfie game. They sadly did not tell people that they were being recorded or that they were working for Google. When the selfie game ended, people even often asked if they were being recorded, and employees were instructed to say no. Neither Google nor the firm is mentioning anything. Let's just see what we get with the Pixel 4. I'm interested. And finally, the hottest news today actually have to do with the return to Apple news, particularly with the return of a beloved iPhone that we didn't want to die, the iPhone SE, which apparently is going to get a refresh. But the thing about it is, apparently it's not going to look like the previous SE. See, now we've got Min-Chi Kuo mentioning that we should expect a launch for this SE2 in Q1 of 2020. It will bring a design that actually looks more like the iPhone 8 with a 4.7-inch display and Touch ID in the home button. Apparently, you're not getting Face ID because some people want an alternative. Inside, it will bring an A13 Bionic chip, 3 gigs of RAM, updated internals, and Kuo predicts that Apple will be selling between 30 to 40 million units across 2020. This could be a good solution for people that want older iPhones and just want to retain that design. We hope that it launches for the same possible price tag of $350, $399 in the range. I just honestly don't think it's going to happen because currently the iPhone 8 is costing what? Between $450, $500. So I don't expect this iPhone SE2 to get any cheaper than that. But let us know in the comments down below, what do you think? Would you like an iPhone SE2 that retains the design of the iPhone SE, or would you prefer the iPhone 8 design? Because in my case, I'd prefer them keep the iPhone 8 for longer, give us the iPhone SE2 in the same old design, keep the price down, and for people that want an even smaller phone. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see what I do with these phones. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.